And here we are, day 375 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every... it's getting a little repetitive, this intro, but I play a game of chess every single day. I put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I suffer through the anguish of losing publicly. I'm currently in a pretty decent losing streak. My rating is the lowest it's been in a while at 1512. But I'm not letting it get me down because I've been at the bottom of a losing streak before, and I know the best is yet to come. So, on that note, let's see who I'm playing today. Ah yes, ShadowyAlchemist. ShadowyAlchemist out of, I think, Italy, yes. And it looks like the Alekhine's defense. I'm going to push this pawn. They might come here, and then I'll push this pawn. They might go there, and then I'll push this pawn so they can't take that, and I get some advancements. And that's about all I know of the normal variation of the Alekhine's defense. This might actually be the first time I'm seeing this opening as part of my journey. So wish me luck. It might come down and pin here. Nope. I'll take back, I think. Because, well, it just seems like the right thing to do. This is defended. I mean, I can always push this, but I don't want to get too... Okay, they might be fianchettoing here. So let's see if I can go for a mate. If they take this pawn, it is indeed checkmate. But they push this. Wasn't the right move. If they were to push that pawn, I might push this pawn. So if takes, but then they win this pawn here. Could get interesting here. I don't know if what I did was right. ShadowyAlchemist is rated 1579. Yeah. I thought that's what they were gonna do. Let's see what happens when I push this pawn. And they take. And then I take. You know, of all the alchemists in the world, you gotta watch out for the ones that are the most shadowy. I would say, in my personal opinion. Gotta watch out for those shadowy alchemists. Semi-good news is the pace of play that I'm seeing from them means that they also have not seen this. Oh. That's fascinating. Okay. Can I make something happen here with this check? Let's do it. And they block here with this or this, or they move their king. I doubt it's the latter. I think they're even... Oh, the pawn. So I think the pawn actually is a mistake, because if I take check. Let's see here. Take check. They'll recapture. Take check. This, then I take the same thing. Still attacking their knight too. So I do this, and then I could do this and maintain the pin. I don't know why. Well, because if they take here and then I take, and they can block here. Then I take check, they recapture, and then I take here. So I can see a lot going right for me here. Let's see, what could they do to counter? My king's pretty exposed here. I've got this pin or this attack on my queen. That's easy. If they attack my queen now, I just take with check and I win. So that's not an option. Shadowy Alchemists. How's everybody in Italy doing? Shout out to Damiano, who was one of my first subscriber game contestants. Hope all is well. I went to Italy. I remember going to this town called, oh, here we go. This, but then they, yeah, okay. Let's see if I calculated this right. Let's check. They either block with this, they block with this, or they block with this, block with this, or move the king. I doubt they move this to block. I doubt they move their king. So it's either this, this, or this. None of those prevent me from taking the rook. So what would they try to do after losing their rook? If this, actually they might use that to develop. Okay. Oh! Wow. Oh my gosh, I did that way too quickly. Whoops. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing indeed. I actually wanted to see how this would unfold without that blunder. Ugh. Why do I do that to myself? What would have been the best move here? Maybe. No bueno. No bueno. You're right. I can already hear the comments. You're right. I am better than that. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I should just give it up. All right. I can castle here, protect the king. They're probably gonna do this to get rid of this, or maybe get this guy. Should I just move really fast and try and win on time? I think no amount of time can help me come back from this mess. It's a slow death at this point. A slow death. I'm going to prevent the castle so far. Or do I take that pawn? Let's take the pawn. Now let's win this pawn. Actually, no, they can probably just come over here. But if I take, they take, then I win this bishop. It's not much, but it's something. I gotta do something crazy here if I'm gonna pretend to have a chance. You know, 2 minutes left. I could win on time. Have I ever won on time? I don't. A handful of games, maybe. Very few games I've won on time. Okay, now we're going for it again. Okay, now I take this pawn. Two passed pawns over here. Let's get my bishop back here. Never know what they're going to try and do. These shadowy alchemists. I do know that I have 5 minutes compared to their 1. Gotta leave a little escape hatch here. Oh, they take my rook. Why would they do that? Why would they do such a thing? Why would they take my knight? Ugh, good game. Shadowy Alchemist. Of all the alchemists out there, you might be the shadowiest. Good game. Well, I'm not going to say good game. That was a horrible game. I did not like that game. Especially because that was the game that brought me down to 1506. Ugh. Let's see. This opening, okay. Up until this queen move, I played it perfectly. Let's see. I was going for mate, which they played the best move, so it gave them an advantage. Instead of this queen move, probably, continue developing with knight c3. Yep, that's the best move. And so after this, that's the best move to counter. Best move, check. Best move, great move. Taking was a mistake, gave me an advantage. This was a miss. It was a miss because after all is said and done, I like how sacrificing the queen was a good move, even though it was a complete blunder on that part. The blunder actually started here. Instead of taking that, I could have taken the knight, and then if they take here, then I win the rook. And if this, and then they take here, then I develop them to defend the bishop. If they take, I win the rook. And I did not see any of that. If they think Hikaru, I castle. Yeah. Not good. Good moves all the way through this weird sequence. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one. I can't end today with that being my chess, so I'll put this next video on tomorrow, but sorry folks. See you next time.